Ferrari and the wide approximately.
So Steve Farr Jones of Far Out Slot Car Club, tell us what we have here.
We have the largest collection of slot car tracks ever assembled in the United States. So we went back, did a bit of research, and that the largest singular day collection was something like 8 tracks back in the 1960s, late 60s, when slot cars were really a big boom business at the time. You went from 1964-5, we had about 150 raceways across America. By 1969, there were 3,000. By 1972, there were less than 300. So a gigantic boom and bust. There's a bunch of people in that 40, 50, 60-year-old age group who are like, oh my God, I remember slot cars. And unbeknownst to everybody, they've continued along all of these years.
Who actually raced at Le Mans in 1970, and we had Tony Adamowicz, who was racing for Ferrari in 1970.
Tony Adamowicz, one of the all-time greats, Can-Am, Trans Am, Ferrari at Le Mans. You're here on a slot car day. Isn't that a little bit different for you?
Pretty strange thing, since I've had no experience with actual slot car racing myself. To be here, it was a lot of fun.
So I got the feed of it, and then I realised that the only thing that mattered was go as fast as possible and straight, and slow up around the corner so you didn't fall over, and that's what we did.
How does this compare to the actual?
Well, I suppose it's the same sort of thing, because 2 or 3 times I was running very close to somebody, and on this I discovered you've got to be very careful. Because you get a little bit excited and you crash, and you lose half of that.
But if you crash in Le Mans,
then you die.
Did you have fun today?
I really did. We had a replica slot car in my 1970 Le Mans car, which was a 312P behind us, and that was a very slick little car. Turned out to be one of the fastest cars out here today, but when we started out, we swapped cars. I started it out first. The car was very slow for whatever reason. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, it just got faster and faster during the course of the event.
And so we thought about 3-4 months ago, why not put together a slot car festival? And that's how we ended up doing these slot cars.
Amelia Davis, what is this fundraiser here for MS Friends?
The fundraiser is for our grassroots organization, MS Friends, which is the nation's only 24/7 help hotline for people with multiple sclerosis. All of our volunteers across the United States who answer the phones have MS themselves. So you truly are speaking to somebody who knows what you're going through, which is such a needed service, especially with the healthcare system the way it is. People losing their jobs, losing their health benefits. They have nowhere to turn to or no one to talk to about these things. So it's very important that we're out there and we really let people know that they're not alone, that there's a community of people to help them.
Tommy Greasy, Trans Am driver, what do you think of slot cars?
I've been here for only a short while, but I remember slot cars from like early 80s, and I don't know what happened to them, but all I know is, man, I think they're so cool. I see kids here, they've been here for like 5-6 hours, you can't pull them away, So, I mean, what a great day at the Petersen Museum and all the people who put it together, and I want to come next year and race.